We started a studio because we wanted to have a lifestyle of being healthy and fit and incorporate that into our daily lives. We were both working in other types of jobs that we weren't that happy. And then we started one in here because we felt there was a niche that needed to be filled in the yoga community here, something that was welcoming and accessible and open to the masses.
I love a lot of things about Three Bridges. Probably the best thing is the community that we've built here. People are warm, accepting, it's non-competitive, which is really unique in the yoga community, I've found. People know each other's names, the instructors know names.
I teach a lot of beginners, and it's great to see their progress. Someone that couldn't touch their toes, now they're in a forward fold, or not being able to balance on one foot, and now they can stand in tree pose for a little bit of time. So it's great. It's really great to see people's success, and they come back 2, 3, 4 times a week.
Yoga is changing in the world today. It's becoming more open, and I think guys who have tight bodies and they have injuries and they still want to do the stuff they do, whether it's running, swimming, biking, hiking, skiing, all that sort of stuff, but they can't do it because they are injury or they're tight, and they realize, well, I need something, and then they come here, and this practice it's physically demanding, so they get a sweat, they feel like they're doing something, and it opens them up and allows them to do other things.
People leave their water bottles behind, people leave their shoes, people walk out the door without their shoes because they're on a different planet, and it's a good thing. They've forgotten their bosses, they've forgotten their to-do list, they've forgotten all the things that kind of bogs people down on a daily basis.
Yoga, first and foremost, is not competitive. It's about your own mat, your own practice, and it's not about what a pose looks like or what your neighbor is doing. It's about what you're doing on your mat with your body, and then of course what's happening in your mind and with your breath.
There's a great quote, Eric Schiffman, yoga is a way of moving into stillness to find the truth of who you are. And that's what yoga does. It helps you find the truth. It gets you on the path. And whether or not you stick with it, you may come and go, but it's a lifelong thing.
For me, yoga isn't just a physical practice. It's also a spiritual and a mental practice. It's probably one of the most important things that I do for my body and my mind every day. And I would imagine that our culture needs more of that, more of a chance to stop, notice what's going on in the body and in the mind, breathe into it, move the body, and just release some stress. We have a whole lot of that in our lives.